Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's good to see you again. Thanks for clicking. I know it's been a minute, but I've been here. Yeah, so today I'm going to teach you how to make yogurt at home. So I have milk, 1 liter of milk. I boiled the milk ahead of time. So make sure you boil your milk in a clean sufuria and then cover it. After the milk has boiled, cover it and let it cool. Yes, because we need our milk to be lukewarm. Yeah. So after the milk has cooled to lukewarm, use a strainer like I'm doing and get rid of the cream, or rather the layer that formed on top of the milk. Yeah, get rid of it using a strainer. Make sure you use a good strainer that has got no holes like the green one I tried using before. I had no idea. So we have plain yogurt. We'll use this as our culture. Yeah, I'm going to scoop 2 tablespoons of plain yogurt. We need 2 tablespoons for our 1 liter of milk. I'm using whole milk. I bought it from the ATM. It gives me good results compared to packet milk. Yeah, so if you've got a very good milk vendor who sells you very nice milk that has got no water added into it, like just pure milk, go for it. But if you cannot get ATM milk, you can do packet milk. I think fresher will give you good results for yogurt if you're doing a packet milk, but the milk from the ATM will always give you a thick consistency. Yeah, so give your mixture a very nice stir after adding the yogurt, the plain yogurt that we are using as our culture. Make sure you give it a very nice stir because we need all the yogurt going in the milk, like the mixture should be incorporated so well. The plain yogurt should fully dissolve in our milk. So give it a very nice stir like I'm doing. It's very simple making yogurt at home, guys. 3 simple steps. 2 ingredients, plain yogurt and milk. Yeah, so I believe I've given this mixture a very nice stir. And now I'm going to pour the mixture in my flask. Make sure your flask or thermos is very clean because yogurt is very sensitive. Yeah, anything milk is very sensitive. So make sure you clean your flask very well. Get rid of excess water in the flask. I just did that to mine. Now I believe I've got no water in the flask. Let's check. Yeah, so we are good to go. No water. So I'm going to pour our mixture in the flask like so. Just be careful. Don't want to spill this milk all over or around your flask, so be extra careful when you're pouring. You can use a jug. You can pour the mixture into a jug, then pour in the flask for you to be sure. See some yogurt culture left behind. It's stuck on my saucepan. I'm going to have all this go in. So I just added some milk and I'm going to use the milk to remove the yogurt that's stuck on my sufuria. Yeah, the importance of measurement, guys. So I need all the culture to go in because I need my results to be perfect. I cannot afford to leave some culture behind, no matter how small that looks. It plays a very major role. So that's it. I'm now going to cover my flask very well. Make sure you tightly cover your flask or your thermos, because remember our mixture is warm and we need the temperature to maintain till morning, because I'm going to let this sit here overnight. So make sure you use a flask that's functioning, or rather working perfectly, because we need the temperature to maintain. So let me wipe the milk, the excess milk here, using a serviette, because we don't want to attract some some flies, some insects, maybe fruit flies. That's it. I'm going to let this sit here overnight, and then when morning comes, we'll check our results. Yeah, so you know, it's very simple. Actually, try this today. It's cheap. It's cheap. Morning is here, and we have our flask, and I have a jug. I'm going to pour the yogurt in the jug. So I hope our yogurt is really thick. So the first sign is when you're trying to pour your yogurt into the jug, if the first thing that gets out of the flask is water, just know your yogurt is thick, and that's a good sign. The results are nice. Yeah. And there we have it, guys. So I'm not afraid. I know it was a success. Now let me pour my yogurt. I know it's very thick. Yeah, there you have it. It's so thick. It has got some lumps, or should I call them clots? That's a good sign. Our yogurt is thick. I love my yogurt thick. So we have the consistency that we need. I don't like light yogurt. So that's it. I'm going to get something to stir. Make sure you use something wooden. You can use a cooking stick, but it should be wooden. Give it a very nice stir. And the lighting in my kitchen this morning, oh my god, I have a lot of sun coming from the balcony, but I hope you can be able to see clearly. You see the lamps? So I'm going to give this mixture a very good stir for it to be smooth. Yeah, make sure you do so. I don't know if you can be able to see. Well, let me move somewhere where you can see the mixture very well. How about here? So you see it's getting smooth. The lumps are reducing. Yeah. The lumps are reducing, so make sure you give it a very good stir. 3 simple steps and you'll have yogurt at home. It's very cheap. You can actually make yogurt and sell. Yeah, so for those who are new here, thanks for clicking. Kindly subscribe, like, share, comment. I'll be sharing interesting recipes. I'll be giving you ideas. Yeah, so I'm so grateful. And thank you for over 100 subscribers. Yeah, and that's it for today, guys. Till I see you next time. Maybe the next the next content I'm going to give you guys is maybe chocolate cake. I did vanilla, but the video was of poor quality, so I couldn't post it. Yeah. See how thick our yogurt looks like. You can see. So that's it. Bye bye. So I forgot to tell you guys, after this stage, you let this mixture sit in the fridge for like 2 hours. Then you'll add your sugar and your flavor. You can add vanilla or maybe strawberry. Yeah. So if you're doing plain yogurt, you're good to go. Yeah, so that's what I forgot to tell you, but it's a goodbye from me till I see you next time. And I hope you've learned something new, something interesting, and I hope you try this at home. Yeah. See how good our yogurt looks like. It's thick. I'm going to add some sugar after 2 hours and some strawberry. Bye bye guys, till I see you next time.